Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what time it is. Welcome to the one and only Barbershop, hosted by your boy, the unbreakable Tiger Omega. Yeah, and tonight, I have a very special guest for you guys. Tonight, not only is the Barbershop gonna get looking filled up with gold, but tonight, the Barbershop may get a little superior, because coming up next is the one and only, the superior legend, the United Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the man who won the touted greatest wrestling match of all time at Worlds Collide. He is the superior legend, KJ. KJ, welcome to the building. Sit in the barber chair. Talk to me, man. How you feeling today?
Thank you. I feel, to be honest, Tiger, I feel superior. And let me start off by saying, our match at Worlds Collide with me, Mr. WrestleMania, and the man we do not speak of, that match wasn't one of my best matches. But you know what? I didn't care about putting on a match that night. All I cared about was walking out the winner, putting my knee on Mr. WrestleMania's chest so he knows who the true superior champion really is.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely did that. You made a statement. You beat Mr. WrestleMania. You twirled a mustache that wasn't even there with the knee on the man's chest. And I mean, I gotta be honest. He is the PWGP undisputed world's heavyweight champion, the mustache twirling villain himself, got twirled at Worlds Collide. Not only that, the man who we shall not name was the first man out, and then after the match was done, you offered to shake Mr. WrestleMania's hand. How did it feel after he did and then walked out that little shove over? Could that possibly mean that in the future we can see Mr. WrestleMania and KJ locking horns one-on-one?
I mean, there's definitely a possibility, okay? I mean, the superior champion will soon be PWGP undisputed champion. And you can mark my words on that. You can quote it. You can put it on a piece of paper. Do what you want. But at the end of the day, no matter what title I hold, I will always be the superior champion. So, Mr. WrestleMania, I know you're listening to this, and I want you to hear me loud and clear. Whenever I decide to go for your title, I will challenge you. I will look you face to face in the eyes, which your partner didn't do. But that's neither here or there right now. We'll get to that later. I will look you face to face, and next time we step in the ring, the same thing that happened at Worlds Collide will happen. But next time, it'll be for your PWGP Undisputed Championship.
Yes, we look forward to possibly seeing that one day, but you did mention his partner, Andrew Alexander, one of the toughest men in the GP. The 1/3 of the system came out of nowhere after earlier on that night defeating the Regulator in impressive fashion. From behind, the shot heard all around the world. I mean, what you got to say to Andrew?
Andrew, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, but don't get it twisted. That just because I don't blame you doesn't mean that I respect you. You see, Andrew, you attacked me from behind, and after that night, that's all I could think about is just you cheap shotting me from the back and just hitting me and me just laying on the floor and you just thinking that you're better than me. See, now I know exactly why you attacked me, but I'm not gonna disclose that information here tonight. No. See, I'm gonna do to you what I did to Lupo. I'm going to do to you what I did to your own partner. When me and you step in the ring, you're not gonna see the old cocky ass KJ. You're gonna see a ruthless KJ. you're going to see a new side of KJ that has never been brought out before. Not in any of those indie companies I've been in. No. You're gonna see a new side of KJ that nobody's seen before. And mark my words on that. Andrew Alexander, next time I see you, I promise you, I'm gonna be the one standing and you're gonna be the one on the floor. Because I am the superior champion for a reason, Andrew. But that's all I gotta say to your petty ass.
In singles competition, Andrew Alexander is 7-1. He has only been defeated one time before. 8 wins in total. 9 wins in total. This man is a beast inside the ring, and he has an opportunity. 6 men have an opportunity to vie for your championship come SmackDown. And guess what? Not only is Andrew Alexander one of them, but the notorious one from GCW, Jake Nitro, one half of Death by Me, Nick Knight, Justin Miles, 1/5 of Carnage Elite, and Shane Killer will all compete in 2 separate triple threat number 1 contenders matches. The winners will fight one-on-1, and then the winner will fight you all on the same night. Clash of Champions week happens this week. It starts tonight, and on SmackDown it continues. Who you got? The first triple threat: Nick Knight, Justin Miles, Shane Killer.
You see, I wouldn't mind facing any 3 of them in that match. Honestly, my pick for that match has to be Shane. Although I never had a one-on-one with him or anything, I feel like he is going to win that match just because I feel like he has the ring awareness. I have seen some of his match tape, and I will say that Shane does have a lot of potential to be one of the best. But that's just it. Listen to the words I say, Tiger. I say potential because some dumbasses like Shane doesn't know how to use that potential in the ring. But that's all I gotta say.
Andrew Alexander, the notorious one, and Jake Nitro in the second of 2 triple threat matches. Then the winners fight for the right to fight for the United Pro Wrestling World's Heavyweight Championship. It all goes down on SmackDown. And on that same show, we have the Barbershop, but the special guest will be the undisputed World's Heavyweight Champion, who will walk out tonight with the championship, because tonight is 2 triple threat matches the same. It's Mary Dio, Chris Omega, and DJ Dangerous in one side. On the other, it is Damian Knight, Dr. Beak, and Hades, who will walk out tonight with the right to fight the undisputed champion in the main event. It all goes down, but then, KJ, if you walk out of SmackDown still the champion, the next big date is the Royal Rumble. Everyone's been touting about the Royal Rumble. It is coming up, and at the Royal Rumble, I will institute my rematch clause. The rematch clause that I never got. The rematch clause that I deserved, because after I competed in 20 minutes of hell, I then got robbed by Tiger Thunderbolt, my brother who never showed his face here again after getting his ass whooped a couple of times. Then he screws me, and you come in and take my baby away. So guess what? At the Royal Rumble, hold it or not, I'm coming for it.
Oh, you coming?
So I hope you have it. I hope you have it. Who's your pick to walk out of the 30-man Royal Rumble match? The winner.
Well, you see, Tiger, we're not going to get there just yet. There's a few points I want to bring up before we get to the Royal Rumble match, right? Because it doesn't matter who wins the Royal Rumble match at the end of the night, because they must be a dumbass if they're going to pick me. But that's not what we'll dig into that a little bit later, okay? First off, you bring up Mr. WrestleMania again. You have one more time. One more. Do you know who I am? Tiger Omega. I am your superior champion. I am the guy who beats you for the title I have right now. I'm the guy who beats you for the UPW World Championship. But you sit up here in my face and you talk about a guy I pinned with his own move, a guy I disrespected in the ring, and you talk about him? No. See, you're not gonna disrespect me. I will no longer be disrespected towards anybody. Not Mr. WrestleMania, not Andrew Alexander, not Ragnar, not nobody. I don't care if you're from the Grand Prix. I don't care if you're from ICW, GPW, PWGP. I don't even care if you're any of the people in those indie companies. I don't care if you're from XCW, BGE, AEW. Listen, look at me when I am talking to you. I am the best of the best. None of the world champions from any company can do what I do. I do this on a daily. I am the one to beat. If you want to fight me for my championship, if anyone wants to fight me for my championship, you come to PWGP and go for the UPW World Championship. You don't go for the PWGP Undisputed. You don't go for the LPW World Championship. You don't go for the ICW. You don't go for the GCW. No, you go after me. And then, next thing you brought up, you said that I'm going to fight you at the Rumble. Well, Omega, you sit here and you think that I was just going to let that slide. When I fight you at Rumble, yeah, you're smirking now. You laughing now. But when I fight you at Rumble, I will make sure that you will not hold this title ever again. You should just end up like your brother at this point. You shouldn't even be in the ring. When I fight you, I hope your old ass retires. Because you are the past and I am the now. You understand that? You understand that? And it doesn't matter who wins the Rumble. Because like I said before, they must be a dumbass. A dumbass to pick the superior champion. They have a better chance if they fight the man who's not named. Because I am the one that no one can beat. I am undefeated in singles competition. It's going to stay that way. It's going to stay that way for a very long time.
I'm gonna have to, with that being said, I think that the Superior Legend KJ has said it all. He has a hell of a future in front of him. It is stacked to the brim with potential. The man has a mountain in front of him that he will never be able to climb. And it all become evident at the Royal Rumble when he fails.
That will never
and I
be able
reclaim
to
back.
That'll never be able to climb.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the Barbershop is over. We will see you next on SmackDown.